So we need to attach our webbing and we line it up, lining up the two little marks that we've made, and then we just clip that together. And then we're going to sew it together. So what we do is we go down one side across the mark that we made and then back down the other side. And you can do some fancy zigzags or crosses in between if you want to, or you could just leave it like that as long as it's attached. We're going to start by attaching our webbing to our spine. And then you've got a handle. Okay, we're going to put our cover pieces together. So first of all, just work out which way round you want it to be. It's only 1/4 of an inch different, so just be careful with your orientation. If you've got directional fabric, obviously that makes life a lot easier, but if you don't, just make sure to check you're not sewing your 9 3/4 inch edges together, and it's the 10-inch edges together. Alright, so let's clip together the spine to the cover. It doesn't really matter which way round you do that because it's exactly the same both ways. Again though, if you have directional, you might want it to look like a book and read a certain way, so do be careful of that. And then your base piece, clip that together. Of course you can do these separately, just one piece and then the other piece. We don't press it, we don't need to yet, or we don't really need to do that at all because it would just naturally will make a fold. You can if you really want to, but you don't need. Okay, we're ready to stitch down our cover pieces together and then our cover will be ready to go. So 1/4 inch seam, do a sparing one, or I can't remember what you call it, conservative one. So you just be aware that when you turn it over, you do lose some of your seam allowance in the fold. And I usually go about halfway and then I push the webbing to the other end, or your handle, whatever you decided to use, because it gets quite bulky otherwise. Okay, so that's the the front cover and the spine, and now we're going to attach the back cover and the spine. again push the webbing to a side, the other side. Okay, and then our cover is all together.